Howdy do, everybody. I'm doing a unboxing of this Godzilla board game that I found in Target the other day, Tokyo Clash. Just look at the artwork on this thing. This thing is just beautiful, very well done, very well designed. It is put up by Funko. Very vibrant colors. It is a licensed product, so you are going to have the classic monsters in it. They didn't have to rename them like in King of Tokyo. This is indeed Godzilla, King Ghidorah, Mothra, and Megalon. It is a strategy game. It's recommended for ages 10 plus, 2 to 4 players. I already had to open it up because I was super excited to see it. I had no clue this was even a thing until I just happened to see it in Target on one of my order runs for my employees. I've already taken a quick glance at the rules. Looks like a fairly simple game to play with a good bit of strategy. I just need to actually have the time to sit down and play it. I fell in love with the rulebook as soon as I saw it. Nice, clear, vibrant pictures, plenty of examples, very easy to read, very easy to follow. It's got artwork in there as well. Wonderfully laid out. As you can see, it's not a terribly long rulebook. I love this part. It gives you a walk down of the monsters and what you can expect, how to play each one, and just some general guidelines. And in the back, turn sequence. Let's take a look at the monsters. I love how everything's in a Ziploc bag. Makes it very simple to store it all again later. Look at the detail on these things. Just beautiful pieces. These are going to pin up really well. The box is wonderfully laid out. As you can see, it's easy to hold everything, store everything. Here's the big man himself, Godzilla. Beautiful piece. Mothra does come with a flight base so that they're flying around. Look at that wing detail. These are going to take washes really well. Some nice dry brushing. You get an airbrush in there. And we got some energy cubes here. These are used to power some of your abilities. Let's actually look at some of the monster cards we got in here. All of the monsters are color-coded, so all of your Mothras are going to be orange. You can actually tell which ones they are from both the back and the front as well. I love how they've gone through and put like this damaged card, like chipped paint design to them all. Looks like they've already been through quite a bit of a fight. All of them have their unique names, Mothra symbols, very easy to see, very thematic. The cards, as you can see, wonderful artwork, beautiful illustrations. This top part here is how much energy it costs to play it. You got your name, you got your card ability. If it's got range, that's how far it could go. That's going to be the fight symbol or damage symbol, and that tells you what the value is. This down here is actually used for game scoring. It is possible to capture opponents' cards if you beat them in attacks, in which case you get those points at the end. A card with 0 cannot be captured. Those shields mean defend, so this would do 4 attack, that would do 2 defend, so 2 damage would go through, and you would get to look at 2 cards and pick 1. And then that's movement. You would get to shuffle that far. When you do an attack, you can either damage something or you can throw it. Vehicles can only be thrown, so you can't damage buses, but you can throw them. It's wonderful, very evocative artwork. This is the sort of game you're probably not going to want to sleeve up. You're going to want to leave these unprotected. That way, over time, they will not only have the chips designed, but they will get some nice wear and tear on them. Just play this like every weekend. Some nice wear and tear on it. That's the Godzilla. And then here we have King Ghidorah. I'm going to chew up the bus. Just beautiful artwork. Looks like a very simple game. I've read the rules, but it looks like it's got some decent strategy to it. These are locations that go on the different tiles, and they're punch-outs. We'll get to those in a second, that go underneath these buildings. They pop into here. That tells you how much energy or what resource you get with these buildings. So that's going to be a large city. This is the radar stations. These are power plants. And what else we got? And these are military bases. So we get quite a few of each in here to litter the board with. Put the monsters back. I love how organized this whole box is. Everything just goes back so well. And these are the city tiles. They are not double-sided. I kind of wish they were. It would give you a little bit more replayability. But you can see where these structures will go. So that's like a radar station, another radar, power plant, and as they get destroyed, you remove them, and then you have the damage on the field. So it's a different layout each time. It is possible to do 2 players. You can do more than 2 players. There are layouts for each one. And all they show you is how to set the tiles out, not which tile to put where. So you can go up to 4 players on this one. Let's take a look at this pack right here. This I love it. Even the inside of the box, they put flavor and design on. So what we got here, this is the King of Monsters token. If you have this at the end of the game, you have 2 extra victory points. Also, if you have this at the start of a turn, besides the first turn of the game, you get to draw 1 extra card. These are the tiles that go on the bottom. You can see that little, what is it, trapezoid? That will go into there. So that will get you 2 energy, plus, I forget what that symbol does. This is 4 energy, 2 energy, get an extra card. So claiming buildings will definitely help you out. Here goes some trains. These are bombers, UFOs. This one, we'll get to that, is a weapon that humanity is trying to unleash to stop the monsters. So the game is on a timer. And that is going to be this right here. Folds out, very well done. This right here, you're going to have different events. These are events. You get to select 2 each game. And they basically just help change the rules of the game and what can be done during the game. That oxygen destroyer token starts here, and then each turn it starts moving along. These spots here are for small cities. These were large cities. Small cities are going to be little tokens that go in here. So you have 4-player, 3-player, 2-player. So if you're playing a 2-player game, when a small city gets destroyed, you put them in these spots, and then you have to start going backwards. When the oxygen destroyer hits a point where it would be past a destroyed small city. At the end of that turn, the game is over. And then these are the monster cards. Every monster starts at 2 energy, and there are cards and abilities that get you more energy. Enhancements go down here. Those are monster cards that would potentially stay out. The deck goes over here. Discard. It's very well laid out. Everyone's got their own special abilities, things you can do. It gives you quick reference right there. I'm really excited to see this. Glad I picked it up. Can't even tell you how much I paid for it. I just threw it in the cart when I was getting my supplies for work. But I will say I am glad I picked it up. It's a Godzilla game. It looks amazing. Looks well designed. The artwork and the layout is just beautiful. See if you can get this from your friendly local game store. If they are unable to pick it up for you, swing by your local Target. They should have them in stock. If not, check Target.com. But definitely try your friendly local game store. I'm glad I got this. Going to try and, once I can get back to meeting my friends in person because of COVID, I definitely want to give this a try. Really excited about this. I just love it. Even having it on my shelf, I'm going to be happy I have this. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. This has been a look at the Godzilla Tokyo Clash, the contents, and a little bit about the rules and what's going on with the game. There's a lot you can do in it. You can knock trains into other kaiju. You can knock kaiju through trains and buildings into other kaiju. You can destroy locations. Everything you love about the old classic Godzilla kaiju movies. From what I've read, you can do it in this. Give it a try, give it a look, do some more research. But again, I hope you enjoyed this. And as always, during this whole COVID situation, stay safe.